I am Nitesh Pradhan from LabVIEW Programming. In this video, I will show you how we can generate frequency modulation. Okay, how we can do the frequency modulation. So for that, open LabVIEW. Okay, take a VI, right, press Ctrl T to align left and right. Now, right click in the block diagram. Come here. There is one express VI. In this express VI, this one is the simulate signal. Take the simulate signal here. Okay, now it will be the message signal. So let's try to create message signal frequency 100. Okay, and I am going to give the amplitude 4 and the sample will be the 1 lakh. Okay, so this will be our message signal ms. Okay, this will be our message signal. So for that, click here and press msg, message signal. Okay, right, now this one is our message signal. After that, I need one cost signal. So again, come here. I can copy this one. Okay, double click, 90-degree change. Frequency will be the 1000. Signal will be the 100. Sorry, amplitude will be 100. Sorry, 1. And this is cost. Okay, carrier. I need one more, that will be a sine. Okay, just change this one, 0 sine. Sine, done. Now right click our message signal and both two components are ready. Now come here, come to mathematics, elementary, trigonometry. Okay, there is sine and cos. Okay, cos below, sine above. No, this one is not a good way to create. Take a sine and take a cos. Let's try to connect. Okay, now right click, come to the multiplier, take a multiplier, multiply this cosine signal, cos signal with this cos which we have generated. So now I am going to right click here, view as icon, right click, view as icon, message signal, right click, view as icon. Okay, if you want msg signal, sorry, sine signal, cos signal, cos signal, it's msg, message signal, and this one sine signal. Okay, so now multiply with this signal, take one multiplier, one more multiplier, multiply with this signal, sorry, because the samples are same, so there will be no problem if you will multiply. So there will be no problem because the samples are same. Now I need one subtractor to subtract both signal. It's just like FFT concepts. Okay, so cos omega t, cos omega sin theta, sorry, cos omega sin theta, cos omega sin theta, sorry, this is, yes, this cos theta, cos omega theta minus sin theta, sin omega theta concepts. Okay, after that our concept is ready. There is one more things to do, and the things is we need to take one multiply here to take final answer, and this is the amplitude. This one is the third one is the amplitude here. Okay, in this third one, right click, create constant, its amplitude. Okay, we will try to set same polymorphic behavior. Why polymorphic behavior? Because one is the dynamic data type and one is the normal numeric data type. Come into the front panel, right click, take a waveform graph. In this waveform graph, we will try to see the output. We will try to check the output. So for that, right click here, come into the express VI, manipulation, merge signal. First one, this one will be my main output. Okay, after that, this will be my message signal. This will be my message signal. Okay, where the waveform graph, this one is the waveform graph. Run. Let's increase the size. 0.05. Right click, create auto scale. Okay, now come into the block diagram. I am going to change the frequency of this message signal. I am going to increase the frequency 2 times of this message signal. So now you will see this thing very clearly. Okay, when it's decreasing, now look at here. Okay, if the message signal is 90 degrees shifted, if the message signal is 90 degrees shifted, so what will happen? Come into the front panel, try to run. Now you can see when it will downwards, when it is increasing, when decreasing, when increasing. Okay, so this is complete frequency modulation concepts. Please try to rewind. Okay, right click, okay. So now, thank you for watching this video. Best of luck.